My name is Gregory Parks, and welcome to ConLink. My guest is a writer, a comedian, and a crossword puzzle clue. Please welcome Mary Jo Pehl. Thank you for joining us, Mary Jo.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Beautiful. So, my first question for you, what is your favorite part of conventions?
It's really fun to meet people. For me, it's really interesting to see what people are being nerds and geeks about, because I don't think I'm that kind of nerd or geek. I'm not into sci-fi or fantasy, and I don't know if I just destroyed my cred. Maybe I'll be disinvited to the con, but I'm more of a reader of nonfiction. That's kind of my nerddom, but that's always interesting to me to see what's going on.
Oh, cool. Speaking of nonfiction being your nerddom, what nonfiction thing or things excite you most? Because I think there is a definite crossover with people who are at sci-fi fantasy conventions but also have a fervor for something nonfiction. What is the thing that gets you lit up the most in nonfiction?
I love really well-written, sort of more of the non-academically written nonfiction, like Triangle, the Shirtwaist Fire That Changed America by, I think it's David Real. Really good storytelling about actual historical events. And right now I'm reading Sarah Vowell's Assassination Vacation. So I really dig that kind of personal take on stuff.
And how did any of that inform your commentary for NPR? Did that kind of inspire you to pursue your commentaries that you've written for NPR, or how did that?
I think I was more inspired by getting paid. So.
Yes.
But yeah, I think you always get informed by the things that you dig, and if you are a creative person too, you can't help but be sort of shaped or informed by that. Do you think?
Yeah, definitely. And also how your excitement for something can lead you to want to share that excitement with other people.
Yes.
And then, you bring more people in, and then they get more excited, and then it just kind of spreads.
Right, and it feels like a conversation among people who are interested in the same thing.
Definitely, most definitely. What are you most excited about right now? What has you most excited at this moment? Or at this frame in time?
Well, I think what has me most excited is are a couple of projects I'm working to get off the ground, and one is a humorous, hopefully, take on history that I'm working with a couple of colleagues on. But I'm also working on a web series featuring myself as a failed product demonstrator at a local Cub. So that's what's got me really excited, because I have a really hard time with follow through. Like, I have a million ideas, but bringing something to completion is really a struggle, and we're really close to wrapping our last episode and getting it. So that's what I'm excited about that.
Beautiful. So the follow through is happening.
Yes, right? Yes.
Congratulations.
That's half the battle, Greg. Actually,
Yes. Like so many ideas, like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, or I want to do this, I want to do that, and balancing them, and which one do you start first? And
and then you start a million things, and then I'm terrible about this. I'll start it and think, oh, I'm dumb, it's dumb, everything's dumb, I'm going to quit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure none of us here know anything about procrastination.
I know.
No. Everybody completes every project they start and only has one idea. Now we're all so focused. We're all so focused.
Oh, I knew it.
So you mentioned earlier not being really into sci-fi fantasy and like fearing your cred. It's like, don't worry, we're keeping away the gatekeepers. We will keep them at bay. But that also, like, what then was it that had you pulled in and engaged with your work with MST3K? Then was it more from the comedy and performance and writing angle that brought you in there and found you there and kept you there for as long as you were there?
Yeah, I started as a writer, and I was doing stand-up comedy before they asked me to audition as a writer, and I was really excited to stop doing road work. Like I was doing a lot of gigs outstate Minnesota and North Dakota and Wisconsin, with all due respect to them, but it was a grind, and I was a little not their thing, you know. So I got the job at MST, and it was a really great. I'm so lucky. It was really a great opportunity to channel that sense of humor, and I hope did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. And your last, the last question, is there anything in particular, what might you be looking forward to at this CONvergence coming up? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to, I did it, I can't remember when, maybe 10 years ago, when I was doing Cinematic Titanic, which was a live version of Mystery Science Theater. And it's so well organized. People are so great. The audiences are great. The people are great. And I just had a blast. I did it the last time. So I'm looking forward to that and meeting people. And I also will know a lot of people there. So I enjoy, as I'm part hermit, so I enjoy that social piece of it.
Beautiful. Well, we look forward to having you there and seeing you there at CONvergence this year. So thank you for your time, Mary Jo. My name is Gregory Parks, and this is Conway.